On August 23rd, 2025, officers in Arizona received a call about a blue Ford Explorer towing a camping trailer. The report was chilling. The vehicle was weaving dangerously through a crowded campground, with its awning still fully extended. Witnesses said it clipped trees, nearly struck a family, and then sped off toward the interstate. Police scrambled to respond, knowing that an RV towing a trailer at highway speeds could become a weapon on wheels. What followed was a pursuit that would end in tragedy, raising questions about mental health, substance abuse, and just how thin the line is between an everyday drive and a disaster. Before we dive in, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss cases like this. Stories that reveal how fragile our sense of safety really is. Dispatch quickly relayed the vehicle description: a blue Ford Explorer with a damaged trailer. It had last been spotted westbound on I-40. Officers spread out along the route, scanning traffic for any sign of the SUV. Unit 41 Phoenix traffic. Be advised, we've got eyes on a blue Ford Explorer in the Quick Stop gas station parking lot. Awning still extended. Vehicle just struck a pump. License plate DN 4512. Suspect vehicle now leaving northbound. The officers converged, but the SUV accelerated back onto the highway, dragging its bent awning like a jagged sail in the wind. What they didn't yet know was that behind the wheel was Travis McConnell, a 34-year-old man from Flagstaff, Arizona. With him in the passenger seat was Marissa Hale, his longtime girlfriend. Both were known locally for living on the road, traveling from site to site, chasing odd jobs and escaping stability. But something was different about this drive. Witnesses would later say Travis looked pale, erratic, almost detached from reality. The chase intensified. Units from Phoenix, Tucson, and surrounding counties joined in, as radio chatter painted the picture. Explorer continuing westbound, speeds fluctuating, trailer fishtailing, approaching Desert Plains Fairgrounds. Pedestrian activity nearby, use caution. The SUV swerved across lanes, narrowly avoiding a school bus, then clipped the guardrail. Still, Travis didn't stop. Inside the vehicle, Marissa was reportedly screaming at him to slow down. But Travis, locked into a spiral, pressed harder on the gas. It wasn't until the Explorer plowed through a median and into a rest area that officers managed to corner it. The trailer snapped free, toppling into a ditch. Travis staggered out, disoriented, muttering that people were after him. Marissa was pulled from the passenger seat, shaken but alive. The scene should have ended there, but it didn't. During processing, officers discovered that Travis had outstanding warrants tied to a violent assault back in Flagstaff. He had skipped his court date, and this chase, in many ways, was a culmination of months of spiraling paranoia. Subject in custody. Requesting additional units. Possible narcotics involved. Contacting medical. Paramedics noted that Travis was sweating heavily, his pulse racing. Toxicology tests would later confirm methamphetamine in his system, a substance that had played a central role in his descent. This is where the story takes a darker turn. If you're still with us, make sure to like this video and share it, because the more people hear cases like this, the more we can shine a light on the dangers of untreated addiction and the ripple effects it has on communities. The arrest led to a lengthy legal battle. In court, Travis's attorney, Daniel Ruiz, argued that his client was a victim of substance abuse and mental health breakdowns, not a hardened criminal. But the prosecution, led by Patel and Gomez attorneys, painted a different picture. A reckless man who had endangered countless lives on the highway and shown no regard for the law. Testimony revealed that Travis and Marissa had been camping at Desert Plains Fairgrounds just hours before the chase. Witnesses remembered loud arguments, strange behavior, and Travis pacing around the trailer muttering about people watching him. The jury listened carefully. Body cam footage showed the chaos at Quick Stop, the swerving Explorer, and the terrified families at the campground. In October 2025, the verdict came down. Guilty on multiple counts of reckless endangerment, fleeing police, and possession of controlled substances. The judge, Henderson of Maricopa County, sentenced Travis to 12 years in prison, calling him a danger to himself and everyone around him. Marissa, though initially charged as an accessory, accepted a plea deal for probation and community service. This case shook Arizona. not because of massive death toll or sensational twist, but because it showed how quickly a simple vehicle, a family car towing a trailer, could become an instrument of chaos. It forced communities to confront the reality of methamphetamine use, mental illness, and the thin margins that keep our highways safe. What happened on August 23rd was more than just a police chase. It was a reminder that every community is only one bad decision away from tragedy. Addiction doesn't just destroy lives quietly behind closed doors. It spills into public spaces, endangers innocent people, and strains the systems meant to protect us. For officers, it underscored the risks of roadside encounters. For families, it was a chilling lesson that safety can unravel in seconds. And for society at large, it highlighted the urgent need for intervention before individuals like Travis spiral beyond the point of return. If stories like this make you stop and think, don't forget to subscribe. Every week we uncover cases that reveal the hidden cracks in our world. Cracks that, if ignored, could one day touch us all.